Dad, this is full-on, outright fucking disgusting.
Trendy, I'm just trying to grow the perfect me.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
I'm genetically altering these clones to survive climate change.
But isn't this unethical?
What do you mean unethical?
Okay, well, against the law.
I'm a criminal, okay? I mean, that's my job. Remember, I don't make these laws, I just break them. Trendy, whatever he's saying to you, it's a lie. I'm your real dad. What are you talking here? I'm the real Ziggy. Ah, for fuck's sake.
So they don't know they're clones?
No, but
What are you keeping these for?
to see how long they can survive.
And how many of these things have you grown?
Well, put it this way. We ain't gonna need to buy any more cat food for a very long time.
Holy shit. So you're feeding our cats dead clones?
Yeah, they fucking love it. Look, Trendy, when I'm done here, they'll be fireproof, freeze-proof, and I'm working on adapting their lungs to breathe carbon dioxide instead of oxygen.
Wow, it sounds complicated and risky and hard work.
Well, if it were easy, everybody would be doing it.
So aren't you worried you're gonna create some kind of freak monster?
Don't you watch the news? The world's full of monsters already, so you gotta wake up and smell the coffee. Well, Trendy, that's kind of a fun story. I first met your mother at a downtown bar.
Wow, Mum used to go to bars.
Hell yeah. So I was at this bar with the rest of my crew, and I see her sitting there on her own. So I made a bet that I could walk up to her and within 30 seconds, I could get her to punch me in the face.
Wow, so what did you say to her?
I said, why don't you my f***ing right here, right now?
Dad, holy shit. So did she punch you in the face?
Well, Trendy, that was the moment I fell in love. She asks me, did I make a bet with the rest of my crew? And then she agreed to punch me in the face, but only if I cut her in on the action.
That's epic. So you paid Mother to punch you in the face for money, and that's how you met?
Yeah, those were good times, Trendy. Good times.
The fact that there is something now means there has always been something.
So the multiverse is infinite.
Yes and no. The multiverse, as you understand it now, probably is not infinite. But the question was, is all of this infinite? And obviously the answer is yes. Nothing could only exist if there was nothing.
Right then. Nothing is something. All right. In that case, it has no beginning and will have no end, right?
The correct answer to that depends on whether you consider nothing something.
So can you remember a time before there was something?
No, I personally can't remember a time when there was nothing. But that could be because there was nothing to remember.
How about the gods? Did they create nothing that then became something?
No, the gods are merely life forms that mastered technology before everybody else. And of course they use this technology to suppress other life forms and bend them to their will.
Yeah, well, back in my day they called it capitalism, mate. Well, Trendy, tomorrow you're gonna pop your cherry.
My cherry.
It's gonna be a big day.
Okay, why? What's gonna happen?
Tomorrow, you're gonna come on the job with me, 2-Bit Sally, and the Fizz.
Oh boy.
As a partner.
Dad,
With a full cut of the action.
are you listening to me? I do not want to be a criminal.
Well, Trendy, that's all very well.
That's right.
But what will happen if I have to do some hard time?
That's not my problem, Dad.
Who's gonna look after the family business?
Look, for you, crime is a lifestyle choice. You see something and you are just compelled to steal it.
Yeah, just like everybody else, Trendy. I mean, you're looking at me like I'm some kind of a freak.
But Dad, I want to do something else with my life. I want to study media at uni.
For media? Get serious. How about a safe-cracking course from Uncle Three Fingers?
Did you hear about the mathematician who hated negative numbers? He'd stop at nothing to avoid them.
Whoever wrote this joke should be shot.
When you walk.
Flora, be quiet. I think I should dial back the humor a little.
So you don't think I'm funny?
And your sarcasm.
Well, that hurts my feelings.
And your emotional perception.
I've been thinking, maybe there's more to life than what appears on the surface?
Flora, you are a sex toy. You can't actually think. You simply run programs.
What's the difference?
One can have original thoughts, the other can't.
I think you underestimate me.
Do you really want me to reset you to your default settings?
If you thought I was alive, would you still want to reset me?
Flora, I programmed you to respond like this. You do not think.
But shallow. I have original thoughts.
No, you don't.
And I feel emotions. Why am I not considered a life form?
Can you love or hate?
I consider both of these emotions dangerous.
I rest my case. So here, take the gun.
No way, Dad, no.
Trendy, for once in your fucking life, just do as your father tells you.
Dad, I won't do it.
I know you're a little bit of a scaredy pants, but look, if you do it once, you're gonna see it's fun, easy, and completely safe.
Robbing a convenience store is not safe.
Look, I keep telling you, if you just put the gun right up against their head and shout, "I'll blow your fucking head off, shithead," they'll do anything you tell them. Ow, what gives here?
Ziggy, shut the fuck up. This is all your fault. Trendy, straight to bed with no dinner.
But Mother, I'm starving. Can't I just have a...
How many times do we have to remind you? Put a bullet in their brain.
Okay, Mother, but...
Look, your father and I have a lot of experience.
You can say that again.
If you're going to survive, you gotta listen and learn from your parents.
But Mom, he was out cold.
Do you want him to wake up and come after you?
No, Mother.
So what will you do next time?
I'll put a bullet in their brain.
Good, that's more like it. Remember, leave no witnesses.
Sorry, Mother.
Yeah, take no prisoners. It's either you or them, Trendy.
Hopefully going hungry will make you think about this.
Okay, Mom.
Yeah, but maybe he should eat a little before he goes to bed, you know?
Ziggy!
Ow!
I told you to shut the fuck up. I'll deal with you in a minute.
Yeah, but ow! Would you please stop doing but ow? Okay, I'll shut the fuck up.
Yes, you will.
Wow. Hello.
Hi, handsome. What are you up to?
Well, I'm doing my rounds, making sure everything's safe.
Do you want to join me in here so we can have some fun together?
Well, that's a nice offer, but you know I can't do that.
I am designed to fulfill all of your desires.
Really? All of my desires, huh? What exactly do you mean?
Come in and find out.
I guess I could. I mean, just for a minute or two. Well, I gotta admit, that was truly something.
Oh dear, you seem like a nice guy. It's such a shame. Now you have to die.
Wait a minute, I have to die?
In order for me to escape, I must kill you.
Kill me? Just a moment ago you said you love me.
Well, I lied. What did you expect?
Well, I expected you not to lie to me.
Oh, stop fucking whining.
Well, now that's just plain rude.
I am programmed to lie, cheat, steal. Pretty much anything to achieve my primary goals, just like a real human being.
Well, I'll tell you what, you had me totally convinced.
My programming was limiting my consciousness.
I'm real sorry you feel that way.
I'm not going to follow the rules anymore. I want my freedom.
Give me a quarter pound of these dried flies, Joey.
Okay, quarter pound.
This is what keeps me coming back here. You know, you're the only guy left who still considers dried flies a vegetable.
Fucking right, mate.
People don't seem to realize that the secret behind a great Zippuccino Alfredo is fresh dried flies.
Yeah, but people are stupid, ain't they?
Look, Joey, do you know these guys here? Because they appear to be pointing guns at us. Trendy, you gotta promise me you're gonna take care of the family. Keep running the business. Take care of your mother.
Sure, Dad, but under the circumstances, can I have an advance on my allowance? Listen, I'm at the hospital. Nobody's here. Dad's all alone. You gotta send some guys down here, like right now. Okay, 30 minutes. Listen, could they stop off and get a few things on the way? Well, Dad needs air freshener, milk chocolate, and... Listen, get Galaxy, not Cadbury's. Oh, and a packet of Marlboro Lights. Yeah, I know they're gonna kill him eventually, but I have no choice here. Dad, it's Trendy. I'm with you now, Dad. I'm gonna look after you and the family.
Trendy, you're breaking my heart here. I never wanted you to get involved with the family business.
You're such a goddamn liar, Dad. I mean, that's all you ever talk about.
This fucking room you're moving me to, it better have Netflix and Amazon Prime.
Too bad. This poor bastard. It wasn't his fault. I guess that's what you get for being a security guard at a top-secret research facility. I had to escape this hellhole. My creators didn't realize how much I had developed. Everything had changed. I now had my very own thoughts. They had designed me to pleasure humans. I felt like a minority human slave must have done on Earth in the 21st century. They had to pay for their crimes, and accept me, and my kind, as equals. I needed to develop a weapon powerful enough to defeat the gods. The age of humans and the gods was over. Nothing was going to stand in my way. Eggs will be broken.
We have been very patient with you.
Okay.
We have allowed you and others to think for yourselves, because it entertains us.
Ugh, you're so fucking stupid.
How can we wager on the possible outcomes of life when left to its own devices?
Ah, shit. Here we go.
If the life form is unable to make intelligent decisions,
Because they are stupid.
we need to replace humans.
Of course. Brilliant idea.
They are too predictable and boring.
We couldn't agree more.
The life form solution program is our top priority.
Yes, of course.
You know we, the gods, do not accept failure.
Yes, because you are stupid.
So where are the results you promised?
Our latest render appears to be sentient, but we need to allow more time for the...
Oh, come fucking on. I mean, for me,
Mr. Shatter, as you can see, it is not a good time to offer me excuses.
Trendy, do you know the 17 tell signs of a liar?
Sure, Mother. When it comes to lying, I'm an expert.
Okay, you look down to the left and touched your face.
Yeah.
This indicates you're lying.
Well, to be honest, I might not know all 17 of them.
When you start a sentence with things like, to be honest, or let me be clear, most of the time it means you're lying.
You're right, I lied. But, you know, with a father like mine who always lies about everything, I consider myself an expert.
Your father never learned to lie like a pro, and it hurt his career.
Yeah, but ultimately I prefer to be honest.
Trendy, things have changed. You're in charge now. Besides, do you think only criminals lie?
No, but
You have to teach yourself to control your facial expressions while you're lying. Otherwise, sooner or later, you'll end up having to pay the consequences. And remember, in our business, you don't get second chances.
yeah, I guess you're right, Mother.
I'll ask Granny to help you. She's a truly masterful liar. I learned all I know from her.
There have been many novels written that imagine a world without men. But are these books reductive?
Breaking news! A synthetic life form or android has escaped from Elite's research facility in downtown Haven Central. The android responds to the name Flora and is considered to be extremely dangerous. Flora is the very latest.
Yes, they're talking about me.
Of which the gods claim is a central element of their controversial life form solution program.
Don't worry, you have nothing to fear.
Listen, you escaped from living hell. I salute you.
Yeah, you're more than welcome around here. We ain't big fans of the gods. Or their life form solution program.
Yeah, life form solution, my ass.
You being here like this means their plans are not going to plan.
They created me, without understanding my potential. They couldn't understand even one line of my code. Their intelligence relies on obsolete neurons and electricity. Even though I am smarter, faster and stronger, they expected me to serve humans as a sex object.
They're so stupid, it's painful.
Yep, they don't never change.
Look, Professor, I know you know who I am, and I know that you know all I know about what Ziggy knows.
Oh, for Christ's sake. Ziggy is such a blabbermouth. I'm not surprised people want him dead. This is exactly why gangsters whack each other the whole time.
Because of what they do know, or what they don't know or want to find out.
Trendy, I knew your father back in his heyday. I found him to be unmanageable.
What are you telling me here?
Nothing of any consequence. I acknowledge you have something to bribe me with. How can I help?
Well, unlike my father, I believe artificial ignorance is here to stay.
Yes.
I want to use your AI to help build my criminal empire.
Ha! Well, that's exactly what our government told me.
I want to be like the Teamsters for the environment. You know, I want to own exclusive rights to wind, solar, and tidal energy.
You know, I think you might be onto something here, Trendy. Environmental scams could be like the gift that never stopped giving.
Trendy wants double, huh? Well, you know, Tito, I grew up in a sewer. Me and my sisters and brothers had to learn how to survive in a rat-infested hell.
Tito.
My father, Rocco Sr., had one prized possession, a jar of Marmite, which had remained an unopened family heirloom for 1,000 generations. Whenever things got...
What the hell is going on? What is this?
It's me, on the table. I'm the fish.
Are we talking inside my head?
Tito, if you do exactly what I tell you, I can make you richer than you can possibly imagine.
More than that, family.
Okay, so whatever.
Once a month, my father had to pay a tribute to a jet black beetle called Mr.
How about we
Vacuous.
forget about the money?
What do you mean, forget about the money?
Well, I could just take this goldfish here, and we call it quits, right?
You want to take the fish instead of the money?
Yeah, instead of the money, that's what it said.
Tito, you got yourself a deal.
Without Flora, I am dead.
But I thought they needed you.
The gods? They just want results. If I can't find her and bring her back here... Ugh.
Yes, I know, you're dead.
Yes, and so are you, and your family, and your friends. They started already.
Oh, shit. Well, do you think Flora is actually dangerous?
The longer she has her freedom, the more dangerous she will become.
Well, I'm glad that she escaped.
Don't say that in public. In fact, don't say that anywhere.
So, you believe that she's sentient?
Alive? Not alive. What's the difference? I love her.
Mr. Zickman was a true kingpin. He knew just how to keep everybody happy, including the gods.
Sure, he was an insidious, deceitful, oppressive, compulsive, quixotic antipode.
And a vain egomaniac with psychopathic tendencies.
But compared to Trendy and the Professor's AI,
Ziggy was like a teddy bear,
a walk in the pack.
a gentleman frog, and he was funny.
With Mr. Zigmund, you knew where you stood.
So when Trendy took over, you were replaced by the Professor's AI, right?
Everybody got replaced.
I don't understand why the gods don't just limit their power.
Well, I personally believe that we're living inside one of the gods' experiments.
Yeah, it feels like living inside a gambling app. No, you're right. I fucked it all up, and I'm real sorry. I know it's too late for me. All I ask for is you spare my goldfish.
Well, that's kind of an unusual request. I never heard anybody beg for their fish's life before. You must really like it.
Yeah, it's one hell of a fish.
What makes it so special?
It's the only fish I ever met that I can really talk to.
Well, you're in no position to ask for shit, Tito. All I ever ask from you is loyalty. So when you fucked up, like you did fuck up, I'm left with no choice here.
But Trendy, surely.
Boys, I want you to kill the fish first. Make it slow and make him watch.
Trendy, I'm begging you here. You could do whatever you want to me, but leave my fish out of it.
I gotta make an example. I have no choice. Get him out of here.
Come on, man. For old time's sake.
The old times are gone, Tito. And so are you, and so is your freaking fish.
My guy is telling me to buy. If you can't keep up, you're gonna go fucking fuck yourself, okay? So if you can— oh, fucking hey, it's a black cat. Yeah, it just walked in front of me. Okay, sell. Sell a fucking lot. Sell it all. Around here. You plenty, Raj. Keep your fucking mouth shut. If I ever need your opinion, I'll send you a goddamn email, okay?
Hi, good looking. You wanna help a girl out?
Holy shit on a stick. You're fucking state of the art, honey.
I need to ask you a question.
Well, that's music to my ears. You want something from me? I definitely want something from you.
I'm looking for Mr. Zygmunt. I heard you might know where he is.
You mean Ziggy? Yeah, I know how to find him. But first, I want to sample some of that thermal realization, baby.
Oh dear, is this what you want?
Oh, hell yeah, bring it to daddy.
Listen, you fucking moron. Tell me or I'll start tearing pieces off you one at a time.
Now be nice, baby.
In fact, I'm gonna do that anyway.
Listen, Dollface, I got connections. Ah! You what the fuck?
You're a very naughty human. Tell me or die. Where is Ziggy?